And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Dyson Sphere program. All right, we are working on. We need to get this titanium alloy, which is going to be using a lot of steel. And so, yeah, I want to try, if we can, to get enough, steel producing up here. Now, I did some quick math, and now that we have top tier materials, logistics materials, we can do 30 a second on the speed of smelting on the belt. So if we look at our gathering, right, we have 42 a minute for one of these. And if you do all of the math required, if you do 30 per second times 60, that's 1,800 a minute. Okay, and then you divide by 42, you get roughly like 43, right? So we have 15 nodes up here. We need to cover all of these 3 times in order to get all of the stuff covered, right? So we need 42 nodes or 43, let's call it 43 nodes. This might not be the best. Yeah. Not the best example here. Like, okay. So we have 6, 12, 17. Another 6 would be 23. Another 6 would be 29. And that would be 35. So not quite what I was hoping for. But once we research maybe a couple more of the prevalent researches, the vein utilization researches will be a little bit better off. Or we could proliferate these, but I think our proliferation is, yeah, it's way down here. We could bring it up technically. But what I want to do is I want to get a blueprint ready. So this is going to be iron. This is going to be steel. I wish there was a better late game way of making steel. And then we're going to come back with it like this. Okay. We're going to flip this around. We're going to flip this around. We're going to come back with it here. Like so. Now, let's take these, and I want to move these over here. There we go. And let's move this one down. There. Just so these are free and clear and I can put them up here All right. So we need 15 on a side. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. So 14. And that is the end of that. And then this guy can do that. This is why I love having all this stuff automated. So I can just build and build and build and build. Okay, we are down to 10 smelters left. Yeah, this is a pretty smelter heavy system here. So there's 500 smelters. There's 600 of those. I'm doing pretty good on that. All right. This is why I buffed the amount of drones that I have. Even though it's a huge drain on my power, having all those drones is very, very handy. Okay, so this is basically late game, or let's say mid to late game steel. So I'm going to copy. Well, no. We want power in here first. So how about we go here, here. No, that's not going to work. Here and here. Here and here. And there's one little one on the very end. Meh. I just don't know. There's probably a slightly better way of doing this. I don't know of a way. Anyway. Alright, so now let's copy all of that. And this is going to be mid-late steel. Blueprint. Thumbnail text. Mid-late steel. And this is going to be icon layout. 1 of 2 of 1. This is going to be where's my belt? Blue and steel. Hey, look at that. Mid late game steel at 30 per second. Mark 1 smelters. Okay. Save blueprint. Yay! Mid to late steel. Yay! I like it. I am very much looking forward to the let's actually do this. Okay. Now, granted, we're not producing enough iron as yet, so this entire thing won't be completely good to go, but you know it'll be close. There we go. All right, we have some steel. Now for the titanium, and down here we have the sulfuric acid. Yeah, here's the sulfuric acid right here. We're not making nearly enough. We have a lot. We have a surplus of hydrogen. We could easily burn that off by getting some more deuterium here. And we have, we're close to getting the deuterium fuel rod, so we could actually consume this and push it into like a fusion reactor, which would be glorious. There we go. Consuming some of that, hopefully that'll bump up some sulfuric acid consumption. Okay, so where do we want to do this? We have steel. Titanium will come in somewhere up here. Okay. What is the thing that makes this? A smelting facility. Now this is a 12-second craft, so this is 1 every 3 seconds. But it uses 8 sulfuric acid, which is brutal. That's a lot of sulfuric acid. We're gonna eventually need to be pulling sulfuric acid in from a separate thing, mainly a planet that we can exploit for sulfuric acid. So let's plan on having, we're going to have 2 belts for sulfuric acid. We're going to have 1 belt for one belt each for steel and titanium. And then how about I go up like that. Steel can come in there. Titanium can come in here. Because I'll have a titanium importer, because this guy down here needs it too. Okay, and for now, we will have smelting facilities down here. This is going to be titanium alloy. We are going to have you, and you. And this guy spun around will be mirrored to that, right? That's why I have 2 sulfuric acid, because it's a really high demand item. And then we'll have this coming back, like I always do, to make it expandable. And you can come out, and you can come out. Now, obviously, we do not have nearly enough sulfuric acid. Not even remotely close. Okay. I'm really hoping we spin up some more of this stuff. I got lots. Ugh. Steel type chemical. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to pull some sulfuric acid out of this thing. For now. Like so. Titanium, again, for the time being, will be coming in manually. I need a set amount of this stuff so I can make the planetary logistics. Simple as that. And then the steel will come in from up here. Now, do we want a buffer chest in here? No, it doesn't hurt anything. Certainly. There we go. Drains that out pretty thoroughly. The other thing I need to work on is getting this information matrix, which is going to use this particle broadband, which is going to use silicon thingies. So yeah, there's a little bit left to do here. I just want to make sure this, what I can do here is go U to here. There we go. Put some gaps in there. That way both sides can get drained pretty thoroughly. All right, so this, we're going to hit that, and then hit that. Whee. There we go. All right. I mean, it doesn't really matter how many I build. I'm definitely not going to have enough for all of them. Let's go U. There we go. Excellent. Let's actually think about this. Where is this one come in here? I want to go up. So cancel that. Up. Down. In. Pull that in. And then we need a particle, whatever those are. These things. Those are a 4-second craft. Woo! But look at that. We've actually got some things and stuff actually crafting now, which is glorious. So that's good. a big use for all the things. Until I get all the belts upgraded, it's gonna be a mishmash of all different speeds of belts in here. And you know, it'd be nice to have an upgrade path for all this stuff too, but all right. So far, so good. Now, these. What's my production of those electromagnetic thingies? I'm actually consuming. How am I consuming way more than I'm producing? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm backed up on them. That's why. So, copper and graphite. So, that's two things I am not spray tanning yet. Let's see. So these are going out and in. I could have a separate thing coming out there. But I'm guessing I'm going to need quite a few of these. Especially if I want to automate this thing. Interstellar Logistics Station. Yeah, if I want to automate that, that's going to be rough. And that also needs one of these, which also needs 20. Wow, that needs 40 of those particle containers. So we're going to need quite a few of those. Yeah, spray tanning these might be the best bet. I could push some of those into here. We don't have any planes in there. Yeah, I definitely also want to automate the thrusters. That would be very handy. Very, very handy, considering those are a 6-second craft. That just takes a long, long time. So there's just so many things to automate. Just so many things. Yeah, most of the belt that I'm using has all been recycled now. Oh, have I used exactly 1,000 belt? I have. Look at that. 5,000 exactly. Nice. Where is... There they are. Mark 3. I've got plenty of Mark 3s. Got a lot of Mark 2s that I can upgrade. Yeah, there's quite a few things in here that would be nice. I need processors in here. So we have processors will likely come from. I have titanium alloy. It says I only have 5 titanium now. Well, that's not cool. Let me grab some more of that. Do I want to manually craft that, or should I automate some of this stuff first? Can I... do this? Let's not quite have 4,000 in there. I should have the ships done. Maybe. Yeah, the ships should be done. There they go. Put those in there. There we go. Now I can just, locate myself near some copper. If there's anywhere over here near the proliferated stuff. There's some over here. That might be doable. Yep, that might be doable. But that's going to have to do it for this episode. And thank you all for watching. And I will see you next time.